Very nice. Very nice.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
That's amazing. So where did the song come from? Give us a little background, I guess, because I have not done my homework. I'm a lousy program director. So tell me, you know, I mean, I know CeeLo's on song.
Yes.
He's on song, but I mean, did it come from his management, or did you guys discover the song, or did you write it, or how did that come to be?
Well, I went to Sweden to work with Peter Svensson from the Cardigans, and we wrote like 4 or 5 songs together. And the next day he played it for me, and it was actually released in the UK by a woman named Teal, and I fell in love with it. And they hadn't released it in the US, and I immediately asked if I could record it. And he at first was kind of like, no, it's already been out, just really, I don't know, humble about it. And I was like, dude, the message needs to come out. Like, I love the song, and I think it's good for right now, and let me be the one to do it. So that's how we recorded it.
And then you said, oh, CeeLo, hey, buddy. Good old buddy.
I went to The Voice because they were taping for season 2, and I literally, as he was eating his chicken, I went up and put headphones on his ear, and he was just like sitting there, like he stopped eating, he's like, just doing his little hands, like, yeah, okay. And then he's like, wow, this is good. And then I just asked, do you want to do a verse on it? And that's how that happened.
That's how it happened?
Yeah.
Well, I know you all the dirt from behind The Voice, of course. You got to tell me, I got to know about the cat Perfect, because that's
Perfect the cat.
Perfect the cat. What's the deal with good old Perfect?
Perfect, I think, has a higher salary than probably any of the people in the show.
Well, that's a well-paid cat.
And you know, you need to have Perfect. Perfect needs to, you know, be smiling every day. So.
I hear Perfect also has a Twitter account. So.
Oh yeah. Yes, and that's hilarious. How many followers?
Well, I know the ladies are going to ask. I mean, the ladies are of course going to ask about Adam Levine and Blake Shelton. You know, being up close and personal with those guys. You know, hot factor, for sure, or cool factor.
Both. You know, I think you could think that, you know, guys that are getting girls goo-goo gagaing over them all the time can maybe just be like, you know what, you know, I'm so cool, exactly. But they are the sweetest guys ever. Blake Shelton, like, welcomes people to his house. You know, he's had us over before, and Adam bought me a pair of jeans on the show just because I liked the jeans he wore, and I mean, just all around, you know, good guys.
That's kind of cool. Now, how many people have the judges turned around for you?
Christina and CeeLo turned around.
So when you're sitting there, we got Christina, amazing vocalist, and of course CeeLo, who is just crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're sitting up there, and we're watching it from the the TV, it's like we're like, how easy or how hard of a decision is that to be which team you're going to be with?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of had it in, you know, my head that I wanted to go with CeeLo if he were to turn around, and then I had no idea what I would do if Christina turned around, because yeah, that's exactly what happened. Like, it's like, wow, the golden voice right there, you know, and I'm sure I could have learned a lot from her as well, but I think my heart definitely felt like it was right to go with CeeLo.
Is it just because of the little quirkiness that he has? I mean, she's awesome anyway, but just the fact that you're kind of more of a different artist, that you're not exactly just straight down pop mainstream?
Absolutely. Man, you said you didn't do your homework, but I think you did. Yeah, that's definitely why I went.
Well, I would just think being an artist, it's one of those things you have to look at, and I couldn't imagine the pressure or the anxiety to go out there in front of all those people, because it looks, from where we're looking from the vantage point, it looks all dark. You know, you can't see the faces or anything, right?
No. I mean, it was like the hardest 90 seconds of my life, of like, you know, and that's all you got to sing was 90 seconds, and I mean, I didn't get people to turn around towards the middle end, and it was just like, you're basically like staring at them like, come on, turn, and then they do, and
you're like, woo! You weren't one of those that were like, okay, they didn't turn around. Because I think that's just depressing, because there are some people everybody I've seen is pretty talented.
Yeah. So
it's tough when they say, well, you're just not exactly right with what we're doing, and and all that. So, but you did it. You made it.
Thank God.
And now tell us about the
now I'm here.
Now tell us about the CD. How can we get it? Anything about the CD that?
Well, the EP came out May 1st, so there's 4 songs that are on iTunes now. The actual album comes out June 19th, and we are going to be, we're going to be in LA doing a release party there, but we're going to do some pre-release parties here in the Northwest before it actually comes out, and yeah, that's basically it. Then we just start trucking like we're doing now, you know, getting it out there and starting, you know, from the ground up.
I'm thinking a release party in Yakima. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
We got to get a venue. We'll talk to Beth here. We'll get a venue and bring you back, and we'll do the EP release party right here.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Sure.
I mean, come on. You know, you're from Tacoma. You're a couple blocks away, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we'd definitely love to see that again for sure, and much continued success.
Thank you so much.